Hey John, Curt Peterson. This is your V1 online video analysis that you sent to V1 Golf Academy, which worked out great, for January 3rd, 2012. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your swing. You're going to notice that I have a couple different colors set up. One representing the swing plane, the center of your swing plane. In yellow, red represents your posture, and then blue is your right foot. And then below that we have some information that you're going to want to take a look at. So first things first, let's take a look at your swing. As you set up here in a good position, we're going to see that you take the club back, and right when you get it parallel to the ground, you can see that it's actually on the outside of your body line, which is ideal. Then you're going to hinge, and you can see that your hinge is still right on plane, which is excellent. Get up to the top of your swing. Right there would be perfect, where we can see the shaft and club head, like in the prior video you had sent. But we get a little bit long up to the top of your swing. Then you trigger down, and you can see with the trigger down, the upper body triggering it down, which we'll talk about. Come a little bit outside in. Come through. Good balance. And you finish your swing. Now, let's take a look at when you start taking the club back at your body. We talked about your right knee and your right foot. And you can see that when you start out, the line between your right hip and your right knee looks great. It's in position. As you start taking the club back and you start to rotate your upper body, your hips start to move along with it. And you see as your hips start to move, you get that right knee straightening up, and then your weight starts to shift to the outside of your right foot. We want to focus on making sure we keep the right side solidly planted. So the recommendation is not just the wall drill, but also you can take your right knee, shift it in prior to your takeaway, and try and maintain that position, which will also help with your posture. And then bring the club down and through. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a tour player, and we're actually going to utilize Anthony Kim. We're going to draw a couple lines similar to what we are using for the swing plane. And then also we're going to just draw a little circle here in reference to his right foot. And let's see that as he takes the club back here, look at his hips and how everything stays in position. He doesn't rotate his hips, his upper body rotates. He hinges, he's on plane, he gets up to the top of his swing, and then this is the key right here. As he gets up to the top, if you look at his left shoulder position, right here, as he starts to bring the club down, you can see from his hands to his right elbow, it starts to come down to keep that shaft in plane, coming inside square to the ball to follow the swing. It's not that shoulder to his hands that's leading. So you have to remember that when you get up to the top of your swing, you need to bring it down, not out and over. So if you look at that move there, and we come over and look at our move, when we get up to the top of our swing, we come out. You never see that elbow go down. That right elbow never comes down. Everything comes out and down and over. So we really need to focus on making sure that once we get up to the top of our swing, again, shorter backswing, our trigger needs to come from our hands to our right elbow, not from shoulder to shoulder and a hands elbow to elbow. We don't want that as a unit coming down. We want that hands to our elbow to start the initiation down and through. And that's what we want to focus on, so that we can work on getting closer to similar to Anthony Kim coming down and through. So all in all, setup looks good. Just need to focus on that right knee and foot position, shorter backswing, and that downswing trigger, thinking about that right elbow. Keep on sending the videos up to V1 Golf Academy to my name. Great job. We'll talk to you soon.